collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery. Alright, let's check this out. Once I get into the right window. There we go. Oh man. Let's see. What do I wanna? Decent presets, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna work off of this one, I guess. Let's see here. Face shape. I'll go with that. Yeah. Doesn't change as I scroll. Alright, that's fine. Devices. The other ones. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about glasses. Alright. We got next hair. We got hairstyles here. You just have to go with one of these. Hey Raven. Yep. Not sure where to move my camera. I'm sure even watching a little bit, I'm sure that you'll still have some enjoyment later. What do I want? You know what? Let's go with that one. That works. You're enjoying this a lot, aren't you, sir? You're so happy right now, aren't you? How you doing today, Raven? Want any scars? Okay. I want him to look a little rough and tough. I can't do that. Oh, I got these freckles though. Man, I'm doing pretty good. I've been waiting all day to get off work so I can come home and play this. I don't know what we're gonna. Oh yeah, we're having mac and cheese. Yeah, we're just doing something very basic because we accidentally left the chili out. So it is what it is. We'll just have some mac and cheese, something easy and quick. Goals for days. See, so how's a complexion? Sure. Here. Nah, let's just go simple like that. Alright. Eyebrows. I mean, nothing wrong with that. That's a classic meal. That'd be pretty good. Chicken Alfredo pasta. That's good any day of the week. Give him the intense look. Actually, I kind of like that. Kind of like that color. Eyebrow. Yeah, that's fine. All right, what we got here? 2 voices. All right.
It was wonderful. I believe.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
Really?
Nothing to be concerned about.
Is that really all there is? There's like a male voice and a female voice?
You can change the pitch.
Well, yeah, I see the pitch, but there's only like...
I am indeed a student, but
4
I could very
pitches?
well be able to help you.
Hmm.
It was wonderful. I believe that was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I like what they do with the different pitches. Alright, fine, let's go with that. Do you go with normal or do you go with hard?
Huh?
Do you go with normal or do you go with hard? The difficulty.
Oh, I just...
First name. No! Names! Oh. Or they have an option for like... Yeah. Wizard or witch. I guess that's how they decide like... Male or female?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. What to name myself? What'd you name yours? Wow. There's always the hardest part is the name. Go with Praise Rim. Rim Bailey. Nah, I don't know. I don't like Rim. Guess I can do Remy. Xander Bailey. Sure, let's go with that. I'm terrible with names, let's go with it. Actually, let's do it this way. Nope, no. There we go. Xander Bailey. Alright, here we go. I need to move my camera any.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Seems an easy about something. Are those the invisible things in the beginning? Oh, okay, I was just making sure it wasn't my graphics. I'm like, wait, is something missing or is it those?
You can't see it unless you-
They have that in the game, I wonder. Oh gosh.
Haven't mentioned this. This is where I am with it,
That's fine. I just kind of.
Glad I caught you before you left the Scot.
a little bit of storytelling they use that,
Just
that like,
barely.
if you know.
And who
Yeah,
is
because
your
I know. I mean, I've seen the movies and
Yeah.
a little bit of the books, so.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Gobbledygook.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh,
Merlin's beard.
apparently his touch is all I needed.
We do.
Oh, dang. Well. Oh, jeez. Oh. 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 Okay. Dang. Alright. Well, that's a. Jeez. That just happened. I mean, I knew how that happened, but I wasn't expecting that, like, right in the first, like, 10 minutes of the story. Jeez.
The key!
I kind of like that guy.
Give me your
Damn it! Why is he gotta do that to me?
Because it was the storytelling with the vegetables appearing.
Yeah, that's dark, man. If you know what that is, that's dark, man.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Jeez, man, that's dark right at the beginning. Jeez. Wow.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright. I'm gonna guess there's probably nothing in here since I can't run or jump. Oh.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Yeah, that makes
don't
sense where the
worry.
castle is.
Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I saw the carriage driver like do his little teleport thing to zip
Mind
away.
your step.
I'm surprised that the other guy didn't. I mean, I know they probably did it for the narrative, but maybe he dropped his wand or something. I mean, the thing was huge.
Where do you suppose
Graphics
your
look
wife got the
fantastic.
port key that
Oh my
brought us here?
gosh.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes,
Easy enough.
a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh, okay. Easy enough.
Excellent!
Good target. Okay. Got it. Oh. My head.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, I can break these. Yes. Break all the pots. Anything in?
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Pretty nimble for an old guy. Yeah, you're going that way. So is there anything? Aha! No. Okay, I guess 70 coins. Yeah, I got 70 coins off of that. Yeah, we don't need to go down.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Always windy in Scotland.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Oh, nice.
Almost there.
It's like this place looks kind of nifty. Let's see. Wait. I feel like
Why would someone have built this?
destroying pots doesn't give anything.
They valued their privacy.
Privacy.
Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems...
I know I'm like breaking all the pots because like it's like Zelda. It's like I gotta break all the pots. There's gotta be something in them. Like how do I resist? And I'm sure it's trying to look with middle. This is your current objective. Press V. Toggle quest objective details. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. We gotta do it. I might find something. Ooh, this is
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Oh. You tell me what it was. Get out of here. I'm a wizard. Here. Nothing in the things really. Just like teasing me. It's just like, yeah, here's some stuff you can destroy. That's fine. I'll destroy him. It's fun. Looks like there might have been more back here. Check this before I do that. There might be something out here. There's something over there.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Yeah, check that in a moment. Right in. Trying to miss any lore stuff with the wall in here. Got Professor. What is this?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Deck of
Perhaps
cards.
our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
See the future. Predict stuff. Interesting. Kind of shows he's looking up at something. I don't know if maybe there's more there and it's missing. It's like aged and broken.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, huh. Well,
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
And let's go.
Godric's heart.
Wait.
Where
Oh.
are we?
I don't believe it.
He teleported again. Interesting. Oh, it's a goblin. He's sleeping, snoozing. His dressing. Apparently, Twitch drops are on everybody. On my thing, it says, "Get rewards by watching Insectoid play Hogwarts Legacy." Me, just watch me.
Hello?
Interesting.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
The interesting way to get to Gringotts. Apparently they have like alternate locations. It's weird, it's just like him here in a random location.
Oh, and they mention it.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Ruby. Oh, this is cool.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
4 centuries
It
ago.
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
It's so cool.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
How do goblins live anyway? They ever say? They ever say how long goblins live?
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Like they're very dedicated to their job with this.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Jeez. Gotta make sure I get all the random loots and chests just lying around.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay, makes sense.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio. A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Hmm.
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Exposo! Descendo!
Protego! Lumos.
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos! Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Revelio.
Huh?
It's specifically said,
I need to align these statues.
I get it
with
for
their
like the
reflection.
I figured the air fryer. That way the air fryer would be easy enough for that. That's why I got it.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lego. Stupefy. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Memory.
Revelio.
I get the loops. Hmm? No.
There you are. How did you...
Know it.
What is this place?
I don't
Okay.
know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Sorry, babe.
I wonder,
Music bar. Give me a lot of like
You just really enjoying it.
follow my lead.
Like the story and like the visuals are like fantastic.
Place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
This is like 1800 or something like that. This is like 1800.
yeah,
enough
like
we are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
And if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you any.
Jeez. It's messed up.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I should have put that one up. Don't get me. Man. You know, way they go.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive,
Yeah, okay.
locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Is Black in relation to the other Black?
complications.
It seems the
There.
goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, I was wondering since they both have the same last name. Okay, all the students.
Series.
Professor Weasley!
Mm-hmm.
One more to be sorted.
The black sheep.
Welcome. You're just in time.
The white sheep among the black
Have a
sheep.
seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Made the hat more like
You
the
come
movies
here
in the book.
with preferences and preconceptions.
You said in the books the hat didn't actually like talk out loud.
Expectation.
It just kind of talked in their heads, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can
Yeah.
be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
You say you're,
And your loyalty
you
to
say
a
you're
friend
ready to explore,
delayed
ready for your classes.
arrival here this evening.
You say you're ready to explore for classes.
In Hufflepuff.
I said I was ready to explore. Yeah, they did Hufflepuff, but I wonder how they choose it. What if they chose that from my Harry Potter thing because it showed Hufflepuff in my.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did it ask you a bunch of questions?
Well, but this had like the explorer or running classes, and then it was like what is most
Yeah, okay. I mean, Hufflepuff is just kind of the straightforward, like, this is what we can. Aren't they? And Ravenclaw? What about Ravenclaw? Ravenclaw?
Ravenclaw's like curiosity and that's what
What about Slytherin? Oh, wait. I don't know. I might just stick with Hufflepuff. I like the little badge thing. Yeah, the little badger thing is cute.
common room.
Yeah. Yeah, can you put that back on? Yep. Yep, keep that on there unless you want to know they're doing it. Oh, I still need to put my Wolfie.
better be Hufflepuff!
I'm a Hufflepuff. Magically manipulating my clothes.
Oh, and one more thing.
One
Due to the
more
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Get out of my face.
It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Big goofy dog.
See anything out there?
Hey, you just chilling on the couch.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Interesting to actually get kind of a view of the. Oh. Yeah, Valkyrie. Yeah. My son in the background. I try to keep it. Try to get it so it doesn't pick all that up, but I can't prevent it. Motion blur off. Alright, that's fine. How you doing, Valkyrie? Not very long. Yeah, maybe someday we'll get him a set of drums or something rather than beating on the bottom of a temple or a bottom of a case. Yeah, he likes to dump out his toys and bang on the bottom of them. delicious. I'm doing pretty good. I've just been waiting all day to finally get on here and play this. I've been looking forward to this game. Like I knew the release date was coming up soon, and I was definitely pumped to hop on. It's quieted down for a moment. I guess I know it can get loud. Hello.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who
I love
she
owls.
is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly...
You a big Harry Potter fan, Balcony?
Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. Sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Stuff with J.K. Rowling. I know that changed a lot of people's minds on this. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, but it's just one of those times where it's like I've been looking forward to this game, just opportunity to play it, so I just gotta differentiate. I know technically it's still money that's gonna be going to her, but it's gonna happen part regardless. Kitty up there.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student.
Be nice if we could get some financial separation too, but she plays it smart with her money and makes sure that she always keeps herself connected to that. So
sometimes.
yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm in the same way. I'm not judging people that if they don't want to play because of that, don't play it.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
And if people want to play it and are concerned, that's you.
No, one of the first years, I think.
I mean, I just want to play games. So.
Pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are...
Yeah, I heard a rumor too that apparently they're wanting to like redo the movies here in like 2 years.
I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious.
Yeah,
anyway,
I mean,
I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, we enjoy it. I mean, the biggest thing is just her against her and all that stuff. Just don't invest money in her. You still enjoy the universe.
And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
That's cool.
Revelio.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yeah. I said let's talk about it. I don't know. Kind of rumors and stuff. Yeah. Do you ever do the one thing to see what house you're a part of?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common
Kind of
room.
cool, like see the different areas, like in the movies and everything. I never read the books, but I know in the movies they didn't. In the movies, you didn't really get to see anything beyond like Gryffindor, so.
I have family
Kind of cool that they kind of go through and you can see a little bit more of the school.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Nice.
Here you are.
Oh. Magical book. Oh. Why isn't that left? My book is falling apart.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Big old scrolls or something.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I think that's Professor Weasley. I do.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Yeah, I know. Gingy's adorable. Yeah, I know that we've had a few cats in our area that we've had to deal with occasionally. We had one, we were just kind of putting. get one collected. We took a few of them to the local pound or whatever, or somewhere to hopefully get adopted out. Here, house elf recipe book. I'm streaming too, so. It's here. It contains some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. Book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Oh, delicious. So I got challenges I gotta work towards. Guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. So I guess I need to do these challenges. Alright. So your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. There we go. What we got here? Field guide. Yeah. Does tiers, but towards does the critical upgrades. Menu. Go back often and collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Roll.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Flames travel. Spin on the dice. Got here. Astronomy wing, bell tower. We have the grand staircase. Alright. Left side of the maps where the still got the the tournament, but they still have it there. The Great Hall. Okay. Discovered, including Connor and Gray. Undiscovered. Very easy enough. Astronomy Tower, library. So, select the library annex region. It doesn't like the central hall food for you. Take. Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yeah.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
More about
What
charms
will I
class.
learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
In Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer. Thought about trying to make some butterbeer at some point.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field?
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, my child decides to get loud right as I'm. The main quest, complete main quest, further the story. Alright. Quest unlocked by spell or no requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be required level or have required spell. Alright. These spells can be learned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest. Easy.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
I can see this, but I'm not quite sure how to interact with it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Is that what you think, Lenore?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
Oh, there we go.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
Stairs. Statue.
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know what the park definitely feign a bit of fun.
This would be to the left.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Come on, little guy. I'll help you. He's lost. Lost his way.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Hey guys, what we got here? Cool. Can I get some new glasses? Quest-wise, two of those. Here. And additional content. What this is. glasses. Get that typical Harry Potter look going on. Hat. I don't know how I feel about that. No magical properties. Just looks nice. Neckwear. And besides that, I don't want to worry about the hat. Looks like she's nearby.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers. Nora, I figured it out.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues, obviously.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Nice. Okay. Participants. Back to. Huh? Say what? Oh yeah, they both went through. Let's go to. I guess I should actually follow the directions on my thing. Oh, there it goes. Good.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey!
Oh.
Because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie!
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now,
Leviosa.
let's practice what we've just
Leviosa.
learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Levioso!
Good. Well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Protego! Stupid! Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just...
I do enjoy a live duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Combat's actually not bad.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep
Are you
practicing
still on my
whenever you
thing?
can.
Where'd you get?
Perhaps
you have to
Mr.
respawn?
Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Think above your head, talking.
Well, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Alright. Good to hear.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Yeah,
Nice
buddy.
work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
With it. Did you bring it down earlier? You didn't like conjoin it in with that giant blob of goop. Yeah, I haven't seen it. One place I know is like upstairs.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill, look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Till next time.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Go to Charms class.
Lumos.
Get away from me! All that happened that day, I would!
Okay. Kitty. Gotta pet the kitty. Sounds a little bit trickier. There it is.
Lumos.
That goes into. I guess close by. Try to go in a room.
Revelio. Lumos.
Guess that's one way to carry books around. I can't open. Huh. Somewhere right around here, because I gotta be able to take it. It's on the next floor. Check one a little higher. That's where I found the cat. Maybe one more up. Ah. Here we go. Here you are, buddy. Come on. Back to your painting. Oh, that was two cats.
Protego! Revelio.
I don't know what that symbol is.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings
Flying
closer
paper
together.
birds.
We've had to rely on each other without having our parents around.
Ridiculous. Relatio. Colloportus. Petrificus.
You've made your point!
Cool, I can just walk around and just like explore this place.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met
I have no idea why
Professor
he's so
Ronan
emotional.
yet?
Shall we begin?
So Ronan.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Wow, rude.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
I like Professor Ronan. Trying so hard.
Even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Again. Oh my god, we're outside the castle.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Too bad they're not gonna have actual Quidditch in this. Maybe at some point. Whoa.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, Accio on one of the spheres. That's it! Excellent. Stay focused. Very good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Still. Really?
There we go.
See what I can do.
Accio.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Like there. No. Yeah. Aw. Careful with this.
Yes!
There we go, that's better.
Quite impressive. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
No. I'm gonna lose.
Accio.
Excellent control.
Didn't go far
there.
enough with that one.
Let us make this
Yeah,
a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
He won. He won with the ball.
Accio.
No.
Not to worry.
Close.
Watch this. There we go.
There we go.
Very good.
Be sharp.
No. Just gotta get. Alright, gotta time this one just right.
Accio.
Ah, you almost had it.
Dang it. Man, I could have had 100 and beat her. Lost my spine.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
So close. It's like right there.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Still upset, or is he okay now?
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
There's the other one where they can cast spells without wands. What's the point of having a wand then? Like a point to put it into.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding
whenever
a
you claim
special
something, you have to claim it
assignment
before
that
the
I
next
am
one starts, by the
preparing
way.
for you.
Okay. Sorry, for the drops, you have to claim it and then the next one starts, just so you know. It doesn't just keep on going with all of them. I guess there's like an add-on you can actually get that automatically pushes the next one. I need to get that add-on. I just want to let you know. Yeah, I'd already claimed one.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Imperio. Crucio. Havada Kadabra. Oh, it's just Havada. I couldn't tell. I've never actually looked it up. I couldn't tell if there was an H at the beginning. Always sound like Havada Kadabra. Havada Kadabra. All bad. What? It's down here at the bottom. Kills instant enemies instantly. Hmm? I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know. I've never actually seen it. I've just heard it said. I've never really seen it spelled. I never got that far in the books. Read the books at some point. Lumos
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah, I saw that. What's the little like chest thing? I keep on seeing like little chest, white chest, but I don't know what it means.
Transfiguration's far too difficult.
I see them like everywhere, but I can't figure out where
joined
they
the
are.
goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Peeves. That's awesome. There's 1, 2.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Thanks, Ignacio Weldsmith. Gotta pet the kitty.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I think...
That. There's 1. Have you figured out these like dice rolling things? And once I figure out one of them, the other one should be pretty easy. How intriguing.
she always found the dormitory a good place to read.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Let's be the library.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Read her diary. It was a good day, that is, until Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies, emptying my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class was his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if it wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. What smokers again today for dinner? I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. I just read part of her diary.
Accio.
One more. Maybe just been like exploring certain areas, like, oh my gosh, this is the actual, I get to explore this area. Library. Yeah, I haven't got there yet. Oh, I see you. I see you. Thank you.
Accio.
Ah, yeah.
That's the last book.
Doing like
Now
side
it's taken
quests and
back to
stuff.
Cressida. Lumos.
This saves automatically, right?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm forgetting to use the one thing to reveal stuff.
Revelio.
I was looking. Here's what I was looking. I get them coins. Somewhere.
Lumos.
Alright. Cool statue things and a guy telling me. I love that the paintings and stuff move too. It's so cool. Like all the detail they put in here. They put some love into this game. You can tell that they put a lot of love into this game. You can tell that they were probably like us, you know, grew up playing this or watching this.
Revelio.
Ah, the forbidden section. Fun once I can explore that area.
Any luck finding my diary?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary a secret. Did you do that one? For the library, collecting the books? Oh, you haven't been in the library? Oh, are you doing side quests or? No, I must have a different one than you.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone
Revelio.
reading my diary.
Yeah, you don't want someone reading your diary. I totally didn't read your diary. That's cool. You can make the mermaids move. Yeah, that's really cool.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that book.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Nothing to be learned at home.
What are you up to
Oh,
now?
yeah. It's so cool. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm so excited. Seeing all the paintings and seeing like moving. Another side quest. No. Haven't been over there.
Revelio.
Lucky.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Pete's favorite pranking spots.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
Okay, you
It's amazing. Poor guy lost all his books. You didn't come back for your books, bro.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Do I want to question why there's a strawberry cake in this toilet stall and pillows?
Revelio.
Something about this? Guessing. Gold rim hexagonal spectacles. Here. There we go. Found anything else?
Revelio.
Do you get like frame drops and stuff? Yeah.
Lumos.
You get like random frame drops and stuff. Certain areas. Like they're moving to some areas, like for a moment, like the frames drop a little bit. Yeah, most of it seems to be working alright. Yep, got it the wrong way. Ugh.
Glad you can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, that's glowing. Get over
Can I
here.
help you?
Lucan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
You join different clubs, I wonder?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
Leviosa!
Give 'em what for!
Leviosa!
Act like a winner!
There goes my wager. Protego! Leviosa!
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa! Is that all you've got?
No.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Expulso!
Leviosa! Protego!
You're better than that!
Accio!
Sendo! Leviosa!
Leviosa! Accio! Come on! Leviosa! Accio!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
The door just starts opening a little bit, and then it just like closes. How do those work? Have you figured those out?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Your dinosaurs and stuff.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hackett and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio!
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Reparo! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, do shut up.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I
Revelio.
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Accio!
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogwarts. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.